Welcome to my thought for the day on resilience and well-being. Hope you enjoy it. Hello. Today was interesting. I went for a walk today with my friend Claire and my husband, and we took Claire's dog for a walk, and it was lovely, and we were chatting and having a lovely kind of wintry outdoor, walk in the fields. And we were throwing the ball to Edie the dog. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this big black dog, kind of like a Alsatian German Shepherd, and Edie's a tiny little dog, came and took the ball. That was Edie's little ball. Edie didn't want to go near the big dog and the ball. So we were like, oh, who owns this dog? And it turned out that it was this young man and I think his girlfriend, but certainly a young woman was with him as well. And he was really angry that we were asking for our ball back. And he was really aggressive. And he was really abusive and swearing. And like at first Claire said, can I have my ball back? And then he was like being quite cross with her. And so then I sort of stepped in and said really kindly, with love in my heart, oh look mate, I know it's a bit muddy out there, could you just call your dog in? And then he started abusing me and calling me like C words and things. And then my husband wanted to defend my honor, so he wanted to get in there and have a little fight with him. And I basically had to hold Claire and Rink back from any kind of physical interaction. But what really it made me think of, because I didn't have any thinking about it, even though it was quite offensive and quite rude, it just made me think of this quote by Plato. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle you know nothing about. And it was so obvious to me that we could not be the source of his upset. We were just asking for our ball back that his dog had in his mouth. Like, everyone's innocent here. The dog, asked him, But he was really, really upset. And he was really, really angry. And he was like wanting to fight my husband in the street. I mean, they were like gorillas, squaring up to each other. And I just thought, this is what's going on in the world today, People are a little bit upset. People are a little bit anxious and stressed and worried and concerned and, uncertain about the future. And who knows what they've got going on. People are not in jobs. People have lost their jobs. People are losing loved ones. People are, struggling. And we don't know. We don't know. We don't know about that person in the line who gives us a dirty look or doesn't say thank you when we, let them go first through the door. We don't know. We don't know what battle they're fighting. And it was just so visible to me today that this young man, whatever was going on for him, it couldn't have been about us. And whatever had him feel that so upset and angry, the best we can do, and certainly the least we can do, is not take it personally. So that's my kind of insight for the day, is just don't take anything personally, even if it's hurled right at you, even if someone is screaming the C word in your face, like happened to me today. I just knew it wasn't personal. And then, sometimes we don't have the grace, we just don't. But we can walk away and leave that behind. We had about a minute's worth of conversation afterwards about that whole situation. We did get our ball back. But, it reminds me of this other Buddhist saying, which is, we can keep carrying something with us or we can set it down. We don't have to let a situation like that take the wind out of our sails or damage us in any way. We can just see through it and see that we don't have to take it personally. That person is struggling. We can be kind anyway. I know that isn't always the easiest thing, but luckily today for me, I found that within me. And we still had a lovely walk. So, if you've got people in your life who are being a bit mean and, you know, it feels like it's personal, just know that it isn't. And if you can find it in your heart, because we can all have bad days, right? Be kind. So, my love to you today, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And until next time.